Pokhara Regional International Airport, Pokhara Kshetriya Antarashtriya Bimanस्थल, is an under construction airport in Pokhara, Gandaki Pradesh, Nepal. It is located 3 km east of the existing domestic airport. It is set to open in the early 2022. The airport will become Nepal's third international airport. Nepal's cabinet awarded China CAMC Engineering Co the contract to construct and develop the new international airport at Pokhara, following a recommendation by the Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation. CAMC had the lowest bid for the project at $305 million, significantly more than $175 million budget originally set for the project. The airport will be partly funded by the Import-Export Bank of China under a $209 million soft loan agreement with China's government. Construction commenced on 13th of April 2016 and will be completed in 5 years. The new international airport is being developed in Chinnedara, 3 km east of Pokhara's existing airport. It is scheduled for completion in late 2020. On June 2013, a revised development proposal has brought down the cost of the airport development to $167 million, following deletion of some aspects such as aero bridges and optional equipment, according to Suman Kumar Shrestha, Deputy Director General of CAAN. When completed, the airport will have capacity for approximately 1 million passengers per year. On August 2013, China Airport Construction Company CAAC submitted a revised project estimate to CAMC Engineering Company for the development cost for Pokhara International Airport of $264 million, up 16% over the original cost estimate. On March 2014, Nepal's Finance Minister Ram Saran Mahat said the $305 million bid from China CAMC Engineering Company for the development of a regional international airport in Pokhara was unrealistic and instructed the Civil Aviation Ministry to re-estimate the cost for the airport. The original budget for the airport had been set at $166 million. Revised estimate had placed the cost of the project between $220 to $300 million. The airport's development will continue despite the lack of support from the government, according to China CAMC Engineering Country Director Gary Yang. Mr. Yang said the project will be completed within the $305 million cost estimate. On April 2014, China's CAMC Engineering Company was awarded the contract for the construction of Pokhara International Airport for $217 million. China's Import and Export Bank will provide loans to support the airport construction project. On May 2014, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN signed an agreement with China CAMC Engineering on 22nd May 2014 to construct Pokhara International Airport for a revised $215.96 million. Nepal's government planned to fund the construction through soft loan of $145 million from Exim Bank of China, with construction to commence 3 months after the funds are obtained. CAAN Director General Ratish Chandra Lal Suman subsequently stated he will not agree to award Pokhara Airport's construction contract to China CAMC Engineering. On June 2014, CAAN requested the Ministry of Tourism to negotiate a concessional loan of $215.96 million for the construction of airport from China Exim Bank. Mr. Aryal added, "We will be sending the feasibility study report of the airport soon, which is in the final stages of completion. The airport may be constructed at Chinnedara, 3 km from the region's existing domestic airport." On August 2014, the Minister of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Bhim Prasad Acharya, has pledged a new regional airport in Pokhara will be constructed during his tenure. The development project is now expected to cost approximately $264 million. Mr. Acharya stated he is confident the Pokhara Construction Committee will announce a development schedule by 22nd of January 2015. On October 2014, The Ministry of Finance indicated its support for the Pokhara Airport project after receiving an explanation about the project's cost from the country's Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation. The Finance Ministry previously expressed concerns over the unrealistic cost of the project. The Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Ministry is reportedly seeking a $215.96 million loan from the Export-Import Bank of China to finance the project. Nepal's Minister of Finance Dr. Ram Saran Mahat said construction of Pokhara Airport would commence in 2014. Dr. Mahat said issues with the project were resolved and the ministry is seeking to make the project transparent. The Pokhara Regional International Airport Construction Concern Committee intends to appeal to the country's government to expedite construction of Pokhara Airport. In December 2014, the airport is offering local landowners substitute land in order to alleviate the current standoff over compensation, and also decided to ask the government to arrange alternative land for them. On January 2015, Nepal's Minister of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Secretary Suresh Manshrestha said construction of the Pokhara Airport is expected to commence in the mid-February 2015. The government expects to complete an agreement with the Export-Import Bank of China for a $215.96 million loan to finance the project in the near future. On February 2015, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN Director General Ratish Chandra Lal Suman said the Export-Import Bank of China approved a $215.96 million loan application by Nepal's government to finance the Pokhara Airport project. An agreement was also reached on the compensation for land acquisition related to the project. On November 2015, China's Ministry of Finance is expected to approve a $215.96 million loan by the Export-Import Bank of China to Nepal's government for the Pokhara Airport project in the near future. 1/3 of the amount will be loaned with zero interest, and the interest-free portion of the loan may be converted to a grant in the near future. On January 2016, Nepal's Minister of Finance Vishnu Prasad Pokhrel announced plans to give greater impetus to national construction projects, including Pokhara Airport. A $209 million soft loan agreement with the China's government to support the project is expected to be signed in the early January 2016. 25% of the total amount will be provided interest-free. The project is expected to commence on 13th of January 2016 and to be completed in the 5 years. On January 2016, Nepal's government completed negotiation with Export-Import Bank of China for a 20-year, $215.96 million loan to finance the Pokhara Airport project. 25% of the loan will be provided interest-free. An agreement will be signed once the loan is approved by the cabinet. On January 2016, Nepal's Minister for Culture, Tourism and Aviation, Ananda Prasad Pokhrel said preparations are underway to lay the foundation stone for the proposed Pokhara Regional International Airport by mid-February 2016. On April 2016, Pokhara Airport commenced construction after Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli laid the airport's foundation stone on 13th of April 2016. On May 2016, Nepal's Ministry of Finance Economic Policy Analysis Division Head Krishna Prasad Devkota stated an agreement would be signed with the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN to provide a credit to develop Pokhara Airport at the interest rate of 5% per annum. CAAN said, "We are planning to begin initial construction works such as leveling of the ground where the runway will be built." On June 2016, Nepal's Ministry of Finance and the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN signed a loan agreement for the construction of Pokhara Airport on 5th of June 2016. The $215.96 million loan is from the Export-Import Bank of China. The development is expected to be completed by 2020. June 2016, Nepal Pokhara Airport Construction should be completed in the next 4 years, according to Ministry of Finance Head of the Economic Policy Analysis Division, Krishna Prasad Devkota. CAAN plans to begin the initial construction works, such as leveling of the ground where the runway will be built, soon after the monsoon is over. 391 acres of land was acquired by the Nepal's government for the airport project. On August 2016, China CAMC Engineering Company commenced construction on Pokhara Airport. Pokhara Airport project senior engineer Chandramani Sapkota stated the company will fence off 9 acres of land acquired for the project from 16th of September 2016. On December 2016, Nepal's Ministry of Finance confirmed a soft loan agreement with China for the Pokhara Airport's development project on 16th of December 2016. China CAMC Engineering plans to confirm the airport design by May 2017 and construction will likely commence from July 2017. The airport will have a 2,500-meter runway to handle Boeing 757 and A320 aircraft types, once completed by July 2020. On January 2017, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN acquired 65.5 acres of land required for the Pokhara Airport construction project. On May 2017, Nepal's government will open tender for the construction of Nizhgad International Airport and Pokhara International Airport in the fiscal year 2018. On June 2017, new Pokhara Airport's construction will begin on 29th of June 2017, starting with land clearing. Development of airport infrastructure will begin at the end of the monsoon season from September 2017. China Import-Export Bank approved a soft loan agreement of $216 million to cover the project's development in March 2016. On July 2017, new Pokhara International Airport's construction will begin shortly after $216 million loan was finalized by Exim Bank of China. On 11th of July 2017, the airport will feature a 2,500-meter runway and a 14,000-meter square terminal. Construction of the new Pokhara International Airport is expected to be completed by 2021. On August 2017, new Pokhara International Airport contractor, China CAMC Engineering Company Limited, assured Nepal's Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Jitendra Narayan Das that it would complete amidst ongoing construction delays. China CAMC Engineering Company Limited representative Gary Yang said the project would be completed by 10th of July 2021. November 2017, China CAMC Engineering Corporation commenced preliminary construction works for the new Pokhara International Airport development project. On March 2018, new Pokhara International Airport Chief Vinesh Munankarmi announced more than 40 units of construction equipment have been procured to accelerate preliminary construction works for the development of Pokhara. Additional construction personnel have reportedly been assigned for the project. On July 2018, the new Pokhara International Airport development project achieved 12% physical progress, according to Project Chief Vinesh Munkarmi. Mr. Munkarmi reported earthworks for the project are approximately 45% completed. On July 2018, Nepal's Minister of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Rabindra Adhikari stated Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli inspected new Pokhara International Airport and instructed stakeholders to ensure the airport development project is completed by 10th of July 2021 deadline. New Pokhara will be equipped with a 2500-meter by 50-meter runway. On August 2018, Nepal's Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Rabindra Adhikari, inaugurated of the works for the development of international and domestic passenger terminals at new Pokhara International Airport. The two terminals have a combined surface area of 1400 meters square and are expected to be completed within the next year. Mr. Adhikari said, works to develop the airport 2500-meter runway are expected to commence within the next month. On November 2018, Nepal's Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Rabindra Adhikari stated, the new Pokhara International Airport development project has completed 17% of physical construction work. New Pokhara's 2,500-meter runway is expected to be completed by the end of 2019, while the 1,400 square meter passenger terminal is expected to be completed by July 2020. On February 2019, New Pokhara International Airport development project works have reportedly achieved 27% physical progress. Works for the development of major airfield infrastructure, including runways, taxiways, apron, and aircraft parking bays, are on track to be completed by the end of June 2019. On March 2019, New Pokhara International Airport development project works have achieved 30% physical progress. Works to develop a 5,519 meter square apron at the airport were recently completed, and runway development works are on track to be completed within the next 2 months. New Pokhara will be equipped with a 10,000 meter square international terminal and a 4,000 meter square domestic terminal. On April 2019, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal, CAAN DG Sanjeev Gautam, reported China CAMC Engineering completed works to develop a 2,500 meter by 45 meter runway at the New Pokhara International Airport. On July 2019, Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal, CAAN representative Pradeep Adhikari reported, New Pokhara International Airport development project works achieved 43% physical progress, and the airport is on track to be completed and commissioned by July 2021. On September 2019, Nepal's Minister of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Yogesh Bhattrai, reported New Pokhara International Airport development works may be completed by December 2021, significantly ahead of the project June 2021 deadline. On March 2021, Nepal's cabinet approved Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal CAAN to undertake hill flattening and tree felling works required to complete the New Pokhara International Airport development project. CAAN DG Rajan Pokhrel confirmed the airport is no longer expected to be completed and commissioned on 10th of July 2021 due to COVID-19 related delays, and is now on track to commence operation in the early 2022.